Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode we made our way to Trino and did a little bit of exploring, but we still have more to do, so let's continue on with that. Now let's see where this takes us. Oh, here we go. Princess, thank goodness I found you. I was worried. How can I find the super soft when I keep having to listen to your compliments or complaints? Such harsh words. I don't think it's here anyways. Where's Marcus? I do not know. Maybe Marcus found it already. Are you coming? I'm going with or without you. I shall follow you, princess. I've seen him before. Yeah, I figured that that was you on YouTube. We still haven't learned it. Oh wait, do we have? Okay. I think we just bought. Yeah, we just bought some armor, so that's fine. Man, you're catching up to me. I gotta keep playing faster before you end up, passing me or catching up to where I am. Although the first couple Final Fantasies are pretty short. Once you get to 7, 8, and 9, they become, or actually 5. Once you get to 5, if you look at my Let's Plays, most of them are right around low 30s, mid 30s. But once they get to 5 and up, they're all in the 50s. And that's not because I got lost. They're just that long. Oh, it slows down before that. 5 and 6 are pretty long on their own. We already went in there. But yeah, 7 is longer than 5 and 6, but compared to Final Fantasy 6, 7 is not that much longer. Although maybe it's because I knew what I was doing, and I still had the 3x speed. This game, yeah, this playthrough here is going to be the first one that is not at 3x speed, so this is probably going to take the longest out of everything. Trino shops sell items from all over the place. It's an excellent place to prepare for a journey. I have to get my usual. Alright, let's check in here. I remember there's some stuff that we have to do in here. Bishop, the master of this mansion, likes to fund scholastic research. He also runs a synthetics shop and rents out a nearby tower to a researcher. Rich people do strange things. Welcome. Oh, it's the synth shop. Nice. Oh, I could still make some of these. I probably can't make too many of them. Oh, we can actually make this. I didn't know that. Raises shadow elemental attack. I didn't even know there was a shadow thing in this game. Raises fire elemental attack. I've never actually had the opportunity to make so many items. But I kind of hate that it doesn't tell you what the stats are until you make it. Oh well. We're not gonna... Some of those items I don't want to waste, so I'm not gonna just take it on a whim. It might just be a letdown. You brought Stelazio for Queen Stella. It better not be a fake. That bird lady can tell right away. She didn't fall for my cheap imitation Stella's... I'm gonna just say Stella. I don't think I've found all of these. I wonder what you get. And I know you get like items and money, but I wonder what the last prize is. Please bring the Stella to the queen when you find them. The queen will reward you with a gift when you do. This bird lady? I'm collecting star-shaped coins called Stella Zario. Oh, you have the Gemini. Give it to me in return for a reward. Sure. Oh, you are most kind. Now give it to me. Wow, that big a coin? Quack, quack. You may take the reward from my servant. 1,000 gil. I think that's it, right? I think we only found one. Oh, we have Aries. Oh, right, we found that. I think we found that in the city of Dali. Oh, you have the Aries. Give it to me in return for a reward. Okay. Now, that's probably the last one. I don't remember getting anything else. Quack. You may take the reward from my servant. Phoenix Pinion. Okay, yep, that's it. No, actually, I have a couple of those. Is that like a Phoenix down for everyone? Or like it reses 3 people? Let me double check real quick. Where is it though? Oh, here it is. Cures KO. It cannot be used in the field. What is it for then? Oh, I guess it can only be used in battle. What's the difference then? Alright, well, whatever. I think what? Did we go this way? Yeah, we came from here. We're trying to get to that area where Marcus was. Oh, he went this way. That's probably it. And then he went in there. And we need to talk to these kids. Take a good look around, Mario. We're gonna get out of this slum someday and live in a mansion on the waterfront. We're gonna become nobles, right, sis? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that side quest. I don't really like the card game. I haven't been playing it, so my cards are probably trash. Oh, speaking of cards. 1 gil, oh man. I always feel bad when I get 1 gil on a chest. I feel like I'm stealing it from some poor kid. Got a wide selection. Take your time and see. I like how he has a whole bunch of fruit. The only thing he sells is his potions, and I think it's required. Isn't it? Isn't it required for the story? I don't think it's required that you win, though. I think it's just required that you do it. Our houses need repair constantly, not like the nobles' houses. Okay, I thought we had to do something here, but probably not. Alright, let's go in here. That's probably where Marcus is. Then buzz off. Oh, yep, here's Marcus. We're ready to retrieve the Super Soft. Good. At last we can save Blank. When do we leave? We can leave right away. So you're coming along, huh? I still need time to get ready. Alright, yeah. Hold on. Yep. Just want to double check. Yeah, let's actually take that dude up on his offer. Need to get our MP back. Use whichever bed you want. I mean, if we can avoid the card, like if I'm mistaken and the card game is just optional, I'm probably not doing it. Maybe I'll give it a shot, but I don't want to do it. Definitely not going to waste that much time on it. Alright, let's go. Oh, perfect. She knew exactly what I was going to say. Let's go. Princess. Princess, please wait. Boss is waiting at the dock. Boss, you mean? Yep, there's only one man we call boss. Princess, please wait. It may be a trap. You cannot trust criminals. Think of the consequences. You are a princess. If the queen hears about this. That dude, man, when is he gonna like start? I think once he finally finds out that Alexandria started those wars, he completely changes. Because I hate Steiner for like the first half of the game. Princess, do you know that breaking and entering is a crime? We'll need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Let's go. Damn it, I'm coming along. It is my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I'm escorting the princess. I thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but you ain't changed? Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? Oh, that's it? Just a rebirth ring? How was Burmecia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and that ugly elephant lady. They offend my senses. You must be tired. This auctioneer looks like he's a Disney character. Yeah, once he finds out the truth, he starts turning around. But in the beginning, he's so obnoxious. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clara then? Yes, I trust you will deliver them. Certainly, I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after, she flew into my cage of her own free will. Especially his face, right? He looks like some sort of Disney character. Kind of hard to see from the back now. But even his clothes is not... Still kind of reminds me of that too. Never would I have imagined running into you in a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. I too will welcome you home with open arms. I'm actually kind of surprised at how far we've gotten in such a short amount of time. Usually, playing this much of Final Fantasy drains me, but this game is kind of keeping me, I feel pretty good playing this game. It's kind of exciting, I guess. I guess the pacing of the game is really well. What in the world am I doing? I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No. I must be patient. Protect the princess, escort her back to the castle, focus on your duties. Trust the queen, she would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own. Nonsense. How can I, a lonely knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me into his intrigues. It was your fault today, and if you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Because Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favor. But I never thought about things like this before. How are we to find Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Someone's coming. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? Wait. Princess, no. Hmm? I missed you, Dr. Tot. Princess Garnet. Dr. Tot. You know him? Dr. Tot is the highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner, you must be quite quiet or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Super Soft right now. There is a proper reason for this. We are not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you the Super Soft later. Go left from the Trino entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. Alright, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I will see you later. Oh, it's you, Dr. Tot. Ah, great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. I'll get yelled at if our inventory is wrong. Princess. So this Tootsie's gonna give us Super Soft. It's Tot. Achoo. Whatever, I can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still? He ain't gonna give you the Super Soft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this toot. It's Tot. I was going to anyways. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs time to prepare. It's Tot. This dude. He can't hear either. Alright. Now can I... So he can't learn any abilities, I suppose? Ooh, HP plus 10. That's nice. Got Insomniac. What does that actually do? Oh, prevent sleep. Yep, should have figured. It's kind of a dumb question to ask. Alright, well, let's rest again, why not? Use one, okay. Get our HP up. I know we just did that. Plus 10%. Oh yeah, I haven't. I think I probably spent. Yeah, what? Yeah, we're level 6. I can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it either. We're at what? Almost 10 hours into the game, and we're at level 6. We don't need to be any higher. It's not like I'm running away from battles. I'm just kind of going from story point to story point, and you know, it just keeps working. Oh yeah, here's a save point. Nice. I was looking for the save point. We're really good friends. All right, save it. Yeah, I don't think I've spent. I probably spent like 15 minutes earlier in the game leveling up, or just grinding. I mean. And that was, when I did that, I was at level, like, 2. And I think I grinded up to, like, level 6. And Dagger is still at level 6. And that was, like, 8 hours ago. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, once I get to a good spot, I'm gonna have to sit and grind. I think my other team members are at a higher level. They might be at 7 or 8. I think. So, not much higher. Yeah, well, usually I do the grinding off stream, but I've been kind of busy lately, so I haven't been able to sit and play, you know, off stream. I'm honestly surprised we're still low. I don't think I've ever been this low before, this far into the game. Because, I mean, I'm just like you. I just kind of like... There's something about just sitting and grinding every once in a while that just... It's kind of soothing. Oh, actually, I think we have to go the other way. But I haven't found a good spot to do that because... what's it called? The parties are always splitting up. I'm always going from one party to another party. So there's not like there's that many points where I can sit there and like just grind. Oh. I think it's just because I know where I have to go for the most part. So I just kind of go from one place to another, and if I don't need to level, I don't bother. Dr. Tot. I mean, I figured if we can get through the fights without having to do extra grinding, I'd rather just do that. And then later in the game, it'll probably be easier to level. The monsters will give us more experience, and it won't take as long. So I don't think it really wastes any time not leveling up now. Princess, thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home. And with all that extra money, we were able to buy a lot of good gear and weapons, so the fights have been still pretty easy. I traveled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. I finally found one here in Trino. You have grown into a fine young woman. I am pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well. Ah, Master Steiner, you are escorting the princess. Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. The super sauce is in the box right there. Please take it. Don't mind if I do? Ah, super soft. Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor. It's quite alright, Master Steiner. I think I just leveled up to like 5 or 6 outside the ice cavern. And that was about it, yeah. I think that was the only time I did any kind of grinding. And it was only for like 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes. Master Tot, is this Gaia? Yes, that's the globe of our planet Gaia. I remember your lessons. You remember the ramblings of an old fool. 2 phrases are commonly found in documents more than 500 years ago. One is Jewel, the other is Summoner Tribe. But 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. The archaeologist Frederick Ashe theorized that Jewel referred to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. But the pendant, it is much too small to be referring to the same jewel. Other research suggests a relationship between eidolons and magic stones. Dr. Tot. Ah, Princess. Are you reading big books again? Ha. I've already read every book in this library, but I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. You are a person of dignity. It is imperative that you study hard. I know, but I was quite taken by that book you gave me. What was it called? Was it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon? Oh yes, that's the one. So there is a book I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Tot? That is a globe of Gaia. It is a model of our planet. A Gaia globe. I never knew our castle was shaped like a sphere. Ha! We live on the surface, Princess. Ah yes, the stars, they inspired the theories relating stones and eidolons. That is why... Oh, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought again. It's okay. Where is my room on this globe? Oh, your room is much too small to point out on this globe. What about the castle? That I can do. Oh, Uncle Sid Castle. How long has it been? 8 years? Time passes quickly. But I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research these items. Where did you find this globe? It's an antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside the globe. It sure is. Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Dr. Tot. I see. So the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay, then it may be dangerous, but I shall see to it that you reach Alexandria. How? I had an old transportation device remodeled in the castle, or in the case of such an emergency. This way, please. Ah, we can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you. What? Why? I can reach Blank more easily from Alexandria. Yes, come with us, Marcus. Okay, Steiner. Let's go save Blank and restore my mother to her former self. Alright. So, we are very low, so I remember this place being a little challenging in terms of enemies, so hopefully it's not too bad. Please be equipped for battle. There are monsters underground. Please take the ladder inside the hole down when you're ready. Garganroo. That's a weird transportation method. That's the Garganroo, an ancient travel route between Trino and Alexandria. Why was this thing built under a tower? Actually, Garganroo was in use long before even the invention of airships. The tower was built on top of the disused tunnel, but it looks fairly new. I convinced Mr. Bishop to keep this place intact. I haven't used it since since it was remodeled, mind you. We must first activate the tunnel connection sequence and call the Garnet inside. Or Garnet. Let's see. Where was that sequence trigger? So all we have to do is find the sequence trigger. Princess, let's find it. Alright, first things first. Just save it. Definitely don't want to waste any progress since there's no quick saves in this game. Oh, it looks like this is actually a good place to end the episode for the live stream. Hey man, good luck with your day. Yeah, and have a good one too. Yeah, I mean, you should be able to. It seems like you're almost done with Final Fantasy IV. You should be almost done with it, or you should be able to finish it today. Is what I mean. But anyways, I think I'll end this episode today. For those of you watching on YouTube and whatnot, and for those of you watching live, I'll probably do one more episode of recording tonight. So let me just stop the recording here. So, anyways, thanks everyone for watching, and have a good day.